Good morning, everyone. Very exciting to see the countdown going. And I'm really pleased to welcome all of you here on site in Berlin again. After last year, we had to transfer the format into the online world for circumstances that we all know very well. And it was great to have your support also in the online world. But also, I'm happy that you have all come back now to be here, to meet here. And I'm proud to say that as last year, we have a program packed with content, an exceptional speaker lineup. And besides all of that, I really hope that we will use this day and the next day to meet, to catch up. I got the feeling that over the summer, everyone really had to catch up on a little on all kinds of social events that we missed before. And now we have 2 full days to meet again, to meet old colleagues, old friends, and also hopefully make a lot of new connections and acquaintances, and I hope we really make most out of it, all of us. So I'm very thankful to our partners, our premium partners. You see them here: Accenture, Dataiku, Denodo, Dean, Fivetran, Google, Click, and Stackfuel. And our further partners, All Cloud, Fraunhofer Big Data and AI Allianz, GFT, InstaDeep, PwC, Sisense, Snowplow, and Statworks. And of course also to our media partners, Behördenspiegel, CT, Digitale Welt, das E3-Magazin, IT-Schulungen and Marketingbörse. It's a little hard sometimes to mix the English and the German terms, but we hope we are open to a really big crowd that you to everyone who would like to take part, and that's why we keep the conference in English, but you're surely allowed to mix some German in if you wish. So on the program, I already announced a lot of really interesting speakers, and today we are really happy to have as our first speaker Professor Dr. Ina Schieferdecker to open the event with us, and she's the head of the Department Research for Technological Sovereignty and Innovations at the German Federal Ministry of Education and Research. And she will share her views on the topics we will discuss. We are discussing here on the summit in a little while, and we will hear a lot on use cases today. I think we learn a lot about everyday AI, about scaling up AI applications, and also look at the role of ethical values for giant AI models. And I'm really curious on all the insights we'll get today. Another important issue, besides all the opportunities we get from the technologies we discuss here, is there are also some challenges that currently the European Union tries to tackle with regulation. Some of the risks that might arise from the bias that stems from data that we use, and also from the models we use. And so we will have some panels on the regulatory issues, AI Act, Data Act, and the implications for different applications. We will have this in panels on this first floor stage today. We will also have a networking event in the evening to digest everything a little and discuss all that you've heard and seen today. And that will be on the ground floor in the evening. And then please spare some energy for the second day with some really great speakers as well. Just to name, for example, Frank Thijssen, Vice President Technology at IBM Dach, and Phil Van Abels, the CISO of Google Cloud, who will both provide us with their expertise. We are looking on the future of robotics, AI, and data how they transform industry. So, of course, we're not looking for all this on all these topics just for fun. It is fun, of course, but it's also really important. And just when I look on our study that we just released, our yearly AI study, it's still only 9% of companies in Germany who say they're actually using AI. So that's not a very big number, I think, and it's only 1% more than last year. So I think a long way to go, and I'm happy that we can help maybe with this event to get things going, to bring more companies to join in, to tackle the challenges we have with the help of technology. Just to name the lack of experts as one thing, but that's also an obstacle for the uptake of AI as well. Well, so one of the reasons, of course, why things are developing not as fast as we'd like to see it is that we have a situation of economic uncertainty that's hardly comparable to anything that we had in the recent development in this part of the world. We are in a situation we all hoped that we'd never experience. We have a war in Europe. And today we are meeting at the Café Moscow in Berlin, a place built in the German Democratic Republic, which since the German reunification has no connection to Moscow or Russia other than its name. But of course, it reminds us of what may not be forgotten, the Russian attack of Ukraine. So I think this was one event that also showed us that strengthening our digital capabilities is not only a nice to have, but it's crucial in uncertain times like these, and it's certain that there are more to come with the global climate changes that we face. So it's already, it's a bit comforting that today we are here to deal with the technologies that help us to tackle these challenges. And that's why I don't want to waste any more words and time, but ask on stage with me Professor Ina Schieferdecker. I already announced her as a representative of the Federal Ministry of Education and Research. And just a few words on yourself. You're a German computer scientist, university professor at the Technical University of Berlin. You also directed the Fraunhofer Institute for Open Communication Systems. You're founding director of the Weizenbaum Institute for the Networked Society. So I'm really, really proud that we have you here today, that you share your views on the current topics. Ina Schieferdecker.